Hi, welcome back to another Crypto Dave video. So today I'm doing another in my series on free cryptocurrencies, and this is something that just came out a few days ago. Those of you who have been following the Horizen ecosystem and the Horizen cryptocurrency may have noticed them tweeting about this, but basically they have a beta version of a game. You can sign up to become a tester and you can actually earn actual Zen through actually kind of playing the game. Now, if you've been following the channel for a while, you may remember an interview I did a couple of months ago with Rowan Stone from Horizen, and one of the things he talked about was the gamification of their faucet. Now, their faucet is something I've done a video on in the past. It's something I recommend to newbies who want maybe to kind of test out kind of cryptocurrency but don't want to kind of buy any. You can go to their faucet and you can get a small amount of kind of Zen, which you can then download a wallet and you can play with it and send it back and forth and test things out, which I think is a really nice way of first-time users being able to kind of like test things out. And this is just the next kind of like evolution, I suppose, in that kind of that ecosystem. So Rowan mentioned that they were looking to kind of gamify the faucet, and this is the first step. So before you get going, you have to go to this link. I'll put this link below, but you basically have to sign up to become a tester. It's available on Android, and when you become a tester, basically they push an updated version of this Blox Jump game out. But the two things I suppose most people will be interested in are A, is it fun to play, and B, how much and how quickly can you earn Zen playing it. So without further ado, let's jump straight over and have a look at the game, and then after that's finished we'll jump back and I'll do the figures and tell you exactly how much you can expect to earn, how quickly, and we'll go through some fun scenarios for the future. So here's the game. As you can see, we are jumping basically across these kind of blocks. So it's a sort of left to right, sort of horizontal, sort of jumping, scrolling game. And we have to basically kind of like avoid the kind of gaps. So we have to jump from block to block. And as we go along, there are these gold coins. As you can see, as we run over them, they get collected and they appear in the top left. That's a running total of what you've got, how many gold coins you've got. Now, even if you don't complete each level, you still get to keep the coins. And this is what we're most interested in, because when you get to 250 coins, you can then convert those to Zen Cash. So if we fall, if we miss a block, something like that, you can see there we fall, but we don't lose our coins. We just start again at the beginning of the level. The length of the level that we're currently on is shown at the bottom of the screen, so you can see here we're currently level 28. And we have to get all the way to the far side. The higher the level, the longer and more complex it is. But basically, we're jumping along. It's taken us a minute to get to this point. We've got 13 gold coins, but we're jumping along and we're just collecting those gold coins. And as I said, when you get to 250, you can convert those to Zen Cash. So what I'm going to do is pause the game now, and we're going to skip on basically to when we've got that 250, and we'll see how long that takes. Okay, so we're nearly at the end now. Just slowed it down or shown the last few coins that we're going to collect. So we're almost at 250, and then once we've got to our 250, we can then go and collect our Zen. So basically we go back to the menu and we click on the little dollar sign. So it's taken us 14 minutes to get to this point. If you were better at these kind of games, it would be substantially shorter, I'm sure. So you click on the dollar sign and you can click convert now. You put in your Zen address, click next, put in your name and email, accept the terms and conditions, click next, and then just withdraw. And then, as you can see there, congratulations, the currency is on the way. So as we can see in the game clip that I just showed you, it's a pretty straightforward kind of game. It's surprisingly addictive actually, but it's a straightforward game, and it's very easy to then convert your gold coins over to Zen. But what everybody will be interested in is how much Zen do you actually get from that. And basically it took me just under 14 minutes, so we could probably get somewhere in the region of 1,000 odd coins an hour. Now, if you were good at these kind of games, and I'm no good at all, you could probably get substantially more than that. But conservatively speaking, I think 1,000 gold coins an hour. So I just did the figures briefly. So we've got the current price. So when I recorded this video, 1 Zen is worth $8.14. 250 coins gives us a payout of 354,750. Now this is Zennies or Satoshis, whatever you want to call them. Basically 1 Zen divided up to 8 decimal places. So 250 coins in the game is 0.005354,750 Zen, or at current price is 0.029, so 2.9 cents worth of Zen in dollar terms, which is around 12 cents an hour if you were getting 1,000 coins an hour. Now, obviously pretty poor, but I just wanted to throw some sort of like fun ideas. So say Zen went back to its all-time high, and its all-time high was $65.14. Now, with everything else being the same and us being continuously poor at playing this game, we would then be up to around 92 cents an hour, so still under $1 an hour. Not particularly impressive or interesting, but what about if we have a really good bull run maybe next year, the price of all coins goes up, and let's be kind of conservative and say that Zen hits 10 times its all-time high, so now one Zen is worth 650 odd dollars. We would then be up to $9.24 an hour, which in many places is probably more than people are getting paid to work in McDonald's or something like that. Now, I'm not suggesting for a moment that Zen will be going to that kind of price range certainly in the next kind of year or so, but I just wanted to kind of throw those kind of out as some sort of fun examples. So A, you're not going to get rich kind of doing this, but I think more importantly is it's quite a fun way of accumulating a few free Zennies or Satoshis, a little bit of Zen. If you're new to crypto, it's a nice way of getting some within a sort of platform that's convenient and sort of like familiar to you. So a lot of people play games on their mobile. I see people on the tube all the time, or on kind of buses and stuff like that, kind of playing meaningless games. I think the other nice thing is that there are no ads. As you could see, we were playing the game, no ads were popping up endlessly, which is really nice. So I think from a point of view for games developers, particularly independent games developers, they can get their games in front of potentially many millions of people a month on the Horizen Faucet, and in return the people that are playing the games not only are not getting any kind of ads, but they're actually earning a small amount of crypto. And who knows, in the future, in 10 years down the line, who knows what one Zen might be worth. You know, it could be worth $1,000 kind of plus, and suddenly all those little kind of trickles that you kind of earn playing 10 minutes on the bus here and there could earn you a substantial amount. No guarantees, obviously. Anyway, I just thought I'd bring that to people's attentions. I know a lot of people who watch the channel are always interested in different ways you can get free crypto. Now, this is just a sort of beta test at the moment, but as I said, if it goes successfully, I believe that they are going to be having lots and lots more games on the Faucet. So if you are a mobile game user, keep an eye open for that, because instead of actually having to watch ads and line someone else's pocket, you can be lining your own maybe in the future by playing these kind of games. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Ask me any questions in the comments below. I will put a link to the sign up for this, and a link to my the Faucet video as well. So if you're interested in a bit of free Zen, you can also sign up to their Faucet. So I'll put links to those in the description below. But thanks very much for watching as always. Hopefully I'll see you on the next video, and have a great day. Bye bye.